This is the best build in the game. And not only is it the best build in the game, it's the best build possible. Take a look at the cap breakers. So, we glitched out the defensive cap breakers. Our interior defense goes all the way up to a 77, and our block goes all the way up to a 93. That gives us gold paint patroller and a Hall of Fame high fly denier. We're 6'8". Those are tier 2 badges. You can get those up to legend. You get silver challenger with 82 perimeter, 94 steal, so you're great there defensively. And then you look at everything else on the build. It gets contact dunks, post control. It can score all 3 levels. It can make every pass, create for itself and create for others, and it has elite physicals. The only thing it's lacking is strength. It's a fire build. But do you know this build that we call Zeus has an evil twin that we call Thor? So here's the evil twin right here. This one is Thor. Now, they're both firepower forward builds. It's just whatever one floats your boat. On this one, we lowered the weight. That way you're able to become way faster and way quicker with the speed and agility. But you do sacrifice some of the defensive rebounding. So, whatever version you guys like more, you pick. But they're both fire. You get the ability to get contact dunks. You get grace under pressure. You get driving layup animations. You get the ability to score from the post and at all 3 levels. You can knock down free throws, make every pass on the game, create your own shot, create for others. You got the Zach LaVine dribble style, the Devin Booker breakdown combo, all those moves. Hall of Fame pogo stick. You need this 83 vertical to pair with the 93 block to get high flying denier on Hall of Fame. You also get gold paint patroller when you get your interior defense up to a 77 as well. Your perimeter defense goes up to an 82 for silver challenger. And you still get bronze on-ball minutes and stuff like that. Your steal goes up to a 94 for gold glove and Hall of Fame interceptor. Now, I'm the best builder on the game. It's no secret. Everybody knows it. But I don't make builds for you. I make builds for the public or how I would think people will like it, stuff like that. You need to be able to identify what you want and need on a build. So, for example, this build is faster than the other version I showed you guys, right? But I still gave you 93 pass accuracy. You only get 85 defensive rebounding here. 93 pass accuracy and 94 defensive rebound is an amazing combination. Because you're able to get Legend Rebound Chaser and Legend Box Out beats if you want it. And then you're going to snap more rebounds than you can throw the breaks. Well, you only got an 85 rebound here, right? So that 93 pass accuracy might not be as needed because you're not going to snag as many defensive rebounds. Therefore, you're not going to throw as many breaks. You might want to lower your pass accuracy down to 87. When you do that, you can go over here and raise your defensive rebounding in the builder. You can raise your perimeter in the builder, the interior defense in the builder. And you're going to lose these defensive cap breakers. But to get them back, you're going to have to upgrade your standing dunk or your post control, whatever is the lowest value cap breaker family it goes to, right? Now, another way to get these glitchy cap breakers is this. You go over to your agility. Now, you don't have to do as many changes if you lower your agility. So I already did it here, for example. My agility was originally at an 88, and my defensive rebounding was a 65, and I still had the glitchy cap breakers. But I lowered my agility, and then I raised the defensive rebounding up to a 70. That saved me a cap breaker, right? Because I need to get the 85 defensive rebound for the gold box out beast. I don't need 88 agility or 89 agility. I can get that later on in the year when I get more cap breakers. But what I do need is these defensive rebounding cap breakers. So you wanted to, you could even lower your agility again and then raise your defensive rebounding up to 75, right? So you're basically just making a trade here. And since agility is connected to defensive rebounding and stuff like that, the defensive cap breakers, you're actually good to go. You won't have to raise your standing dunk or your post control that much, if at all, if that makes sense. But since you're taking for the playmaking side of cap breakers and you're up in the defensive side, that will change things. But you pull from within the same family of cap breakers, you won't have to make any changes drastically. If you're not tracking, don't worry. That's a sneak peek on the Cap Breakers Part 4. I will explain that better in greater detail in that video. But I just wanted to tell you guys, since you guys showed me so much love in that Zeus vid, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how Cap Breakers Part 4 is going to get down. But for right now, I will go to the builder and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So, this is the build I just showed you guys. We're going to lower the agility by, let's say, 4. I know you get a +2 whenever you go all the way up to an 85, right? So you get +2s when you go up to 85. So we went down to 81, I would get 2 +2s. If I go to 83, I get 1 +2s, and I get +1s afterwards. Do you guys understand that pattern? If not, we will break it down further detail in Cap Breakers Part 4. But now that I lowered the agility, that's tied to what? The defensive rebounding and the steal. So I can go over here to the defensive rebound and raise this up to a 79, and I could just raise the free throw. And since I didn't touch any of the other categories of families, right, I'm good to go. I lower the free throw, and we get glitchy cat breakers right here on block, coming early, and then defensive rebound, perimeter, and all that. So we got the right family of cat breakers that we wanted. Does that make sense? So now we got the defensive rebounding up to 79. We're going to get 2 plus 3s to get up to an 85 defensive rebounding. So instead of needing 25 cat breakers, right, now it's just 22. We still want to spend 5 on interior, 5 on perimeter, 5 on steal, 5 on block, but we only need to spend 2 on defensive rebounding. The agility is important, but that's a want that is not a need. We can upgrade the agility later on in the year with cat breakers 23, 24, and 25. Does that make sense? You got to be able to identify wants and needs. You guys, like I said, showed me so much love on Zeus. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some love on Thor by giving you guys a sneak peek into the future. We'll keep doing these behind the scenes footage of every build in the future. So make sure you guys like and subscribe for this. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you guys on the next one. God bless.